We're seeing now Be'ez Hashem Yisbarach Masechet Bava Kama Daf Chof Aleph. Zot the Gemara. Ma Mekayim Rebbe Kiva Bal Asher Naki. Naki with me. We have that. There's two drashes from Bal Asher Naki. Rebbe Kiva and Rebbe Lezer. Rebbe Lezer learns Naki Mechatzi Koifer, talking about a tam that killed a person. You don't pay Chatzi Koifer. And the Gemara explains they're talking a case where the animal does not get killed, because if not, self-understood that you cannot pay only megufay. So they must talk in a case where miskav and hargas adam ba'ayim of hargas adam. And Rebbe Kiva darshans naki medmei evet, and he also must talk in a case where shachted definition igmadinoi, because there's no isar, and that's in a case where there is something to pay. And after became the Torah says you're naki medmei evet. The Gemara says now, ma mekayim Rebbe Kiva medmei evet. He comes to teach you that you don't pay the May Evet. Doesn't he hold from the Drasha Rebbe Lezer? In Koifer Yishas Allah b'mir l'kosem medaber. So in other words, it's self-understood. You don't need to tell you. The Torah only talks about Mu'ad. Rebbe Lezer Nokim May Evet. So the Gemara says he also knows that from a different source. Never can I show you Sokol, never Lahan show you Sokol. Ma Shesh never Lahan b'mir l'kosem medaber. I can show you Sokol, Shnei l'kosem medaber. So we know that the pasuk by Evet says Shor Yisakol, and the Shor Yisakol said by Muad. So we know that this parsha of the Evet only talks by a Muad. But Tam also says Sokol Yisakol. So the Gemara no Amar Mutav Yilmat Shor Yisakol Meshor Yisakol even Shor Yisakol Meshor is different language by Tam. So anyway, the Blazer knows this din that Nakim Medmei Evet from Xer Shava that said by Evet the Lashon Asher Yisakal, and then it says by a Mu'ad Asher Yisakal, and we see that the din of Evet only applies by a Mu'ad. Omer Rabbi Yasa, Milish Shemos ben der Shua Yitzchak Acher, v'leis in the Yoda Mao. I heard something in this sugya from Shua ben Yitzchak. Omer Zeira Dilma Dahu. Maybe it's this. So it's we have to have a chumash here to understand what he's saying. I'll bring the chumash. We'll look inside. No. Okay, we look at in Parshas Mishpatim. It says, Torah starts off, that's talking about a Asher Tam. Then it goes to Asher Mu'at, Asher Nagechu, Asher Yisakol, Gam Olav Yumas, Koifer. Then it says, Oiven Yigach, Evas Yigach, Mishpta Zeh Yasalai. It means also the same din that it's you pay koifer, or by a tam you just kill the shoyer. So the Gemara, this is the whole parsha where it talks about a shoyer killing a person. We started the first sukkah at pasuk Chav Ches talks about a tam. Then it says a new din in koifer yishus olav, that's by shoyer nagach. This is talking not when it's killing. Yigach means here, because it doesn't say in the Torah behemoth. So we're talking here about Nizakim. So it's interesting because the Torah does not talk only till here about Misa, not by Nizakim. So I might say, so Nizakim is a tam also, right? Shneim the Nizakim. Shneim means here, Shneim tam and Mu'at. Tam and Mu'at are both talking about the zaken. You pay chatzi nezik by even when tam shenagach adam. It's not like the Gemara says one according to Rabbi Kiva, I think, but this sugi goes that shemshach zi erzo shneim means tam and muad. Both tam and muad have the same din. I'm writing here tam v'muad. Amalei mashnaki nok with mei erbe. Dort gem Omer Ablo. B'chol asar at machme be'eved yoytzim an hakoil. Shafil mukar shchin yoytzim neshleishim sela. Yitza ime avatam ken lei mashnaki. He explains why you need a pasuk to teach you this din that nakim dmei erbe. L'chayre, he could say kavachomer if it's naki from chitzi koifer for sure by evet. The answer is no. It's a certain chomer by evet that even by Mukoshchin you pay 30 skolim, but I would think that you also pay Chatzi Koifer, Chatzi Shleishim skolim. Tamash Malon, no, that there's no din of the May Erev. Dover Achim, not the May Velodas. Okay, this is what on Bavli also. That one of the drushes go Noki with the May Velodas. There's no payment of Velodas by a shoyer. May Velodas is only when a person kills. But if a shoyer kills, there's no din of the May Velodas. Why do you need a pasuk for this? Lake Stiv, Yenotzi, and Noshim Leishavayim. Where's the pasuk about the May Velodas? Take a chumash, you see it's in pasuk Chav Beis. Yenotzi and Noshim Yavad, the Venokfu Isha Harav Yatzila there. And so it says if they would kill the baby, then you have to pay the May Velodas. Awesome, yeah. If you kill the lady, then it's something else. But it says only Anoshim. Kein mis nit. Anoshim mi adem chayavim shvaim mu adem peturim. Hot tam chayavim. I might say such a drush. The pasuk means to say people are always me'adem, right? So we make a diik of the pasuk that shvarim dimid anoshim. A shoyim muad is parted from the May Velodas. However, maybe a shoyim tam should pay. Maybe Chatzid may have Velodas. And maybe the whole. This whole Torah is only Mamat HaShoyim Muad. And Leim HaShoyim Noki may have Velodas. Then B'chol HaSarat Machme B'Muad B'Betam B'Ochat Machme B'Tam. What's such a Havim in a B'chlal? I should say that a Tam is more Chomer than a Miyad. A Tam should be Chayav Velodas. The Torah says already Muad is Pater. I'd say no, maybe Tam yes, Kamash Malon. But HaShoyim Noki, why do you need that? Alright, Chagi came is say a different Rash. Anoshim she'ein miskaven chayavim, shon she'ein miskaven peturim. Hom, hoi miskaven yichayavim. Mevashay naki mnei velodas. What is he saying? Anoshim miskaven means the Torah says they didn't want to, they were just fighting two people. They didn't Bachal not want to hurt the woman. Right? Miskaven to whom? They miskaven to fight with each other. The Torah says, I don't care. If you damage the baby, you have to pay for it. So you make a diik. Dumia shvarm dimi danoshim is potter if she'ena miskaven. However, oy miskaven. Let's say the ox directly wants to kill this baby. Then I would say chayav. When by muad even by muad. Not talking about a Tom. By a muad, why not? We're talking about a muad here, right? A person is always a muad. So I would say that shvarim are chayiv if it's miskavnim. At least by a muad, maybe. So this, according to this, the Drosh Bashar Naki is not specifically dafka by a Tom. It's rather said by a Tom. But the Drosha goes by a muad also. There's no din of the May Velodas even by a muad. There's no din of even if it's miskaven. From that dika pasuk, I can only pater shoyer she'ena miskaven. Here another pasuk to say even a shoyer hamiskaven is also pater from the May Velodas, and as again the pasuk pater is also a muad and kavuchaymer tam. Then when v'leis ksivki yinatzik yirivim v'leim yitzim yirivim ma'am miskaven kam miskaven. Again, asking a question. that there is a drash that works like this. It says ki yinotzu. Kiriven anoshim v'kish even ve'egret. That's in pasuk Yud Ches. And this is ki yinotzu anoshim yagdav anosh. This pasuk on base. So we say a drash. Ma'al halam, since it's the same type of language, we make it a hekish. Ma'al halam is kabel, just like Kiriven anoshim was talking about miskaven. The same ki yinotzu talking about miskaven. And even miskaven, the Torah says that what anoshim v'lishva. So what, again, the same question arises: why do we need the miyat of Baal Asher Naki? According to this, we would say that we go from Yitzchak's drasha. Yitzchak said a drasha here that the reason why you need Baal Asher Naki is here. This is the drasha of Yitzchak. Herzer hat amud l'koifer. Herzer shneim l'nezakim. Yoch Hashem shechzin l'nezakim kach hazid at mei eved. Asher naki at mei eved. You need it for naki at mei eved because that's the thing that I might have thought that the Torah was machzer the tam. Since it's machzer the tam l'nezakim, maybe it's also machzer at mei eved. Tam leim asher naki at mei eved. Shem shechzir l'nezakim. Torah is machzer tam nemud the same but nezakim. So then, when it says Eved Yigachashoir, so that's also, it should be a Tam and the same. And then it goes, Im Eved. Okay. This is according to this, that's the only reason why we need the Baal Asher Naki to pata from the Mei Eved. Imenayim the Niskei Eved. Where do we know Niskei Eved? So the Torah doesn't talk about if you damage the Eved, talking about killing an Eved. So just like they were talking about the Nezik Adam, Ben Yigach means, as we said before, in the Zaken, a shoy that was Mazik a Ben of As, and then the same din is Chatzin Nezik or Nezik Shalom, depending if it's a Tamar wood. The same Evet also is Chai ben the Zaken. So the question is like this: what happens if, interesting Shaila, if he damages the Evet, and the damage is more than 30 shkolim? So we say, if he kills the Evet, it's only 30. But damaging is a whole different din. How much did he get damaged? So he says, no, you cannot pay more than 30. No, it's Xeris HaKosov. If you're down in Hilchas Nezakni, you have to be Avaliyah the Nezik. If you're down with Misa, then it's a pasha of Shleish Mishkolim. So it's not this is the rule. Depends what happened with the Evet. Okay, this is the end of Daf Chof Aleph.